the fourth FA Cup final for Guardiola, and for Chelsea, their 40th final in this century. Both teams have an incredible record. Now, that is the road to Wembley. And do you know what? Do you know the funniest part and the most interesting part of this Chelsea, entering the final? In the year 1967, Chelsea beat Leeds United 1-0, and the goal came from a header in the first half, and that was their way to Wembley in 1967. Do you understand? And that final, Chelsea lost 2-1 to Tottenham. And yesterday, Chelsea beat Leeds United with a header in the first half of the game in a semi-final match to their final, looking to see what will happen. But this time around, it's not Tottenham, it is Manchester City, who won against Southampton on Saturday. So let's talk about the City game on Saturday. Southampton versus Manchester City. What a match. It was a very interesting match. But for me, I think I wanted Southampton to win just for their incredible run of form and all of those things. I just wanted them to win. And when I saw the first goal, Southampton, I was so happy until City had to show them levels. They had to show them we are who we are. Right? So City fan, you know where your City gets to come today. I understand.
The weekend was great. Because you believe Southampton for final. May chop them like cliche. Doku show up is.
Exactly.
Doku show up is. And as it be like this season, every team, English brands won't carry. The league itself, Arsenal will go to one as usual. The FA Cup final, Chelsea no go see one goal.
The last time we played Chelsea for final was in the UEFA Champions League final back in 2021, and Chelsea won. So again, do you think City will be able to do it against Chelsea? Because we know Chelsea, one they get team, we will say, then go do rubbish, and you will see them for final. Because if you look, for me, say that they talk about final, I'm not supposed to be seeing Chelsea in the final tournament this season, because waiting with Chelsea, see the way that they lose, and see them. Now one thing we say, so City, and I go fit do am.
Very correct. This Chelsea wingers, they just have to play one ball. The winger, even Palmer said no dey go. I know say Chelsea matter dey be like that. See, they no go different. You just see them, they don't come and go, they don't collect up. But this time, totally different.
Okay, maybe Pep Guardiola will be well prepared.
This season, Man City are winning 3 trophies. One is already in power. 2 more to go.
Okay, well, let's talk about the Southampton game again. Southampton, Man City. Wetin you see, how you take see that game?
Well, for me, I think City should be disappointed now. For Man City, for Southampton struggling with them. Although people will say the lineup was a bit second 11 kind of thing. I think only Nunes and who was it? I think
Kovacic.
I'm talking about their first team player. Yeah, I think it was just 2 of their first team players that started this game. But when you look at that lineup on paper, they should be dealing with Southampton so easily. But well, for me, as I said, I would have wanted Saints, but on the other side of it, if Southampton has qualified for this final, I'm telling you, I'll be scared. I want to play the best. I want to play the best team in the final. I want them to underrate me just like he said I will not score his big goal. And that is how I want my final to be. You understand? I want to play the best team. I want to play the team that I will not score, that I cannot win. That's the team I want to play. And thankfully, it is City. So wait until then.
You sure say you go score that?
The team
where you know see this season.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I said I don't want to play Saints because I'll be favorite, and it always plays against me if I'm favorite. You remember Leicester? Then, if I'm the favorite, it plays against me. So I want to be the second favorite for the final. That is how I want it. Thankfully, it's City.
Well, yeah, you know, all of you made mention of City winning 3 trophies, 3 domestic trophies this season, and I just feel I'm a bit different on that. I feel like the trophies will be shared among teams. I feel like Arsenal will be winning the league. City has won the Carling Cup. the Carabao Cup, and Chelsea will be winning the FA Cup. No, that's just my own opinion. I feel it will be shared.
I did not feel like. I feel like this Chelsea body did not deserve a trophy.
But what about the players?
The players did not deserve a trophy.
Okay.
Like imagine if Garnacho winning the trophy that season. Imagine the throw he would throw at Manchester United.
I don't.
He will feel too good.
I don't want to imagine that also. I don't want to imagine that because imagine.
So I just feel like they should go trophyless. I think that will wake up the ball. If this famous guy win them a trophy, I think they will feel like Maresca has a bad season, Yam has a bad season. They won't believe that the board also has a bad season.
Yeah, exactly.
So I feel like them winning Man City at the final, they will feel like they have signed the right players.
Maybe Sheamus the job.
Maybe they don't have the right coach.
I mean, would you like to see Sheamus going undefeated?
I feel like in the final, Man City should be winning 3-0 or 4-0 in that final. Yes, we'll make them feel bad. Because I watched Garnacho yesterday and I was like, oh my God, what is this?
Do you agree with that?
For me, Garnacho is not my player.
No. Do you agree with City winning?
No, he has a point. He has a point. But the thing is, at the end of it, this was the thought before the game. I also said it that if we win a trophy, it might still paint as I said, to salvage the season. It makes it look like we had a better season than the rest of the
locking up the Europa.
It paints the whole terrible seasons already. But as it is, it's the final, and trust me, you go to the final, you don't want to lose, and that's just the thing. So we are going to play the final, and trust me, I'm not sure the players are going to say they want to lose it because of they want the board to do the right thing. I'm sure the board have told us that don't worry, things will be good this summer. From the manager they will sign, I will know whether they are really ready. That's the first thing. From the manager they will sign, although we'll play the final before the manager. By that time, we'll win a trophy. Probably maybe we'll get into Europa League. Maybe. Then we'll start from there. Yeah, we'll start from there for next season.
So to you feel like Chelsea should win the final.
I should win the final.
And what if Chelsea winning the final, let's assume 2-0 in the final? No, just assumption. And McFarlane has not lost to City. That would be his second match, and if he goes to and he wins the trophy, and the board feel like okay, let's leave the job for him. Let's see what he can do. Because that's not the one that is signed.
Yes, I feel like they can give him the job.
What's the Chelsea board? They can't do anything.
They love the pool that will control.
Exactly.
So if that guy wins that is taking Chelsea to Europa League.
Exactly.
I feel like they can give the guy the job because there's no coach on the market. You have to look at that. There is.
How many coaches
Xabi Alonso.
They won't control Xabi Hernandez. They won't. Because Xabi is that type of coach that love to sign his player. That is one of the reasons.
I feel like you not controlling the manager is one of the things the Chelsea fans are glamoring for. So
but the fans will only glamor. The board will still do what they want to do. I believe they won't listen to the fans. They will do what they want to do. So I believe if they are not seeing any coach that will agree to them controlling it, they will go with this guy.
And all I see there, but let's talk about Chelsea's choice of coach for now. Let's talk about the FA Cup. Now we've talked about the City. The Chelsea game yesterday, I want to ask, McFarlane, the guys, we saw a different energy with the boys compared to what we saw in the last few games. Chelsea. That game, what do you see? With the Liam being out of the job, McFarlane coming in, Enzo Fernandez calling Chelsea goal. What do you see different? Tossing back in, having a clean sheet. A lot of things happened in that game. So what do you see?
Well, I give the interim coach kudos in the terms of motivating the players because I saw a motivated team coming to play. In as much as I'm not so sure we played so fantastically well, but there was a bit of motivation. You get it, and we saw everybody play well. I could not really pick out who was bad, except the Man U agent. As I've said here, that guy is not my player. Ganachizi right now, me personally, I have terminated his contract. He's no more a player of Chelsea. That guy is not my player. I started thinking, then I was asking, how did this boy graduate from academy? And now I started asking myself, how is this boy an Argentine player? How you and Lionel Messi are country mates? How is you and Di Maria country mates? And you are playing football like, hey, Jesus. That guy lost. I was seeing the stats yesterday. Me, I was counting it. I think I counted about 14, 13 times, but the stat came up and he lost the ball 12 times. 12 good times. He lost the ball. Terrible. But the thing is, kudos to everybody. Robert Sanchez, for me, I feel he was the man of the match because he won us the game. Enzo Fernandez scored the goal. Yes, Enzo Fernandez scored the goal, but he won us the game because you see that early chance that Harrison had. Trust me, if he had entered, it would have been a different game. If he had entered, it would have been a different game. And see that start, that save, that reflex, that multi seconds to stretch your hands to save that ball. Robert Sanchez was great. Even Tosin also did well. Everything that came aerially, he was there. Everybody was on point. Joao Pedro, you see the difference. I was telling somebody yesterday that he gets something where this guy gets. Wait the lap, don't even think of saying go who gets. We played better with Joao Pedro. He was in it where the ball was mixing here and there, one or two passes. He would have scored though. I don't know why he took his time in that one or two we had with him. He would have just taken it. But he just need to keep fit. It's 5 games remaining to the end of season and it's not over. Me, I'm one person that says it's not over. We can still do something before the end of season. And at the moment, I'm looking towards that final, that Wembley. That Wembley Stadium to play final there, they tire us. But thankfully, it's City. I want them to underrate us. That's what I want. I want them to underrate us. I want them to tell us that we will not score a goal. Just like as you have said, that's what I want to be hearing towards that time. I want to hear that.
Kudos to Chelsea and Kaluma Falling. And I would have loved to ask you a question. Okay. Joao Pedro, and would you like to see Joao Pedro, Nicholas Jackson playing together? Because Jackson is Chelsea.
Yeah. As the rumors, as not necessarily the rumors, the news have said that Bayern Munich will not activate his buying clause. So he's coming back. We have to really dish out one because I don't think the three of them would stay. Joao Pedro surely would be. So it's either Delap or Jackson that will have to leave.
So if the question now is Jackson Delap, who would you?
At the moment, you go collect Jackie. You go collect him because this is Delap.
So Jackson, because now you talk your own. Make an ask because I know a lot of Chelsea fans that say Jackson back in last season. Jackson, go away from my club. Jackson, do that. Jackson, even Mikel Obi. So now there are boss Mikel Obi and a lot of Chelsea fans out there. Jackson, Delap. Pick one. Who you go pick? Jackson or Delap? Pick one.
A lot of people will pick Jackson. They will pick Jackson as well. Yes. That Delap guy, I don't even know what to do. I see no difference between that guy and Garnacho.
Well,
both are worst. So Garnacho yesterday, he cannot even.
Can't take on a player. Can't even complete a pass.
Whenever I give him the ball, he loses the ball. Whenever I touch the ball,
there was a Chelsea game I saw. Garnacho wanted to pass the ball like in a split second. Garnacho lost the ball twice. He wanted to pass the ball to Caicedo. He passed the ball. The opponent player, was able to intercept the ball, and the ball came back to him. He played again. He played the long pass. Bro, well,
damn.
Chelsea, you saw that before you signed him, so I don't know. And
he even gave me a name.
Yeah, Ganachizi.
I don't terminated his contract. I don't see he's not my player anymore. He's not my player anymore.
So the table is set for Wembley, Chelsea, City at the Wembley Stadium in May. We'll be looking forward to see that final. Chelsea has not been that good at Wembley. Losing a lot of finals there in recent years. But we'll see what is going to happen. City will be looking forward to claim their 4 FA Cup trophy. So Guardiola will be looking forward to claim his 4th.
He also wants Manchester.
Yeah. We'll be looking forward to claim his 4th FA Cup trophy. While Chelsea will be looking forward to win at least one in recent years. Last time Chelsea won it was against Manchester United back in 2018. So, well, no problem. The table is set already. I'm looking forward to the final at the Wembley. Chelsea, Man City will be there.